I mean, Candace, this whole sort of premise, this sort of weird thing, which frankly is quite racist. There's no other way to look at it. That you should judge according to your skin color and feel a duty, a compulsion to do so, seems to me to be racist.
It is fundamentally racist.
Look at look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Man, once upon a time I used to be a fan of Mark Lamont Hill, but it's just he's just so woke.
I mean, Candace, this whole sort of premise, this sort of weird thing, which frankly is quite racist. There's no other way to look at it. That you should judge according to your skin color and feel a duty, a compulsion to do so, seems to me to be racist.
In a nutshell, identity politics is racist. When you really look at it and when you really break it down, identity politics is 100% racist. If you're voting for someone solely based off of the fact that they are the same color than you, or because you feel that people of the same color than you are more capable, then yes, that's racist. It doesn't matter who does it. It's racist. He's right. He's right.
Is fundamentally racist, and it's something that I think Black people are right to be upset about. And then there's also this. You are correct to say that there's nothing about Kamala Harris or Barack Obama, for being frank, that is Black. I covered this on my show yesterday, went through Barack Obama's history. There is something that is very cartoonish about them working to Blackify a politician before they run for office. And what I mean by that is, like, Barry Soetoro, first 8 years of his life grew up in Indonesia. Okay. Then he was with his white mother and his
she finna cook. Oh boy. Oh boy, she finna cook.
Indonesian stepfather. He then went to Hawaii, which had a population of just 5,000 Black people. 86% of them were in the military, and attended a school that is $31,000 per year. And it was all white people. He was raised by his white grandparents, the Dunhams. He's never lied about this, by the way. He then went off to college and had a white dorm mate, dated a white woman. There's nothing about Barack Obama.
Got top from a white dude and did crack with him. Oops.
Obama's history that gives him, in my viewpoint, like the stepping ground to be talking to the brothers about the Black American experience. If you ever even,
and that's the key right there. That's the key right there. This is the fundamental flaw with the Democratic Party, because they believe that they can put somebody that just has similar skin color and think that automatically that entitles that person to be relatable to the Black community, right? To the Black culture, right? and that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. And this is why I just believe in divesting, because when you look at it, a lot of Black people are stupid enough to fall for it. They're stupid enough to fall for it. And what can I say? She's right. I mean, she's right. I know that there's Black people that are smarter than that. I know that there's Black people that are smart enough to realize that, that the Democratic Party doesn't have their best interests at heart. The Democratic Party is upholding the system that's keeping you down. Just saying.
Been to Hawaii, doesn't even feel like.
And Obama's really not. These people aren't black. Like, we need to stop it. We need to stop it. First of all, they both are mixed. They both are mixed. And when I say mixed, I don't mean like mixed with like black and white. And when we say black, look, you have to be clear about this. You have to use nuance. This is why the public school system failed a lot of you idiots, because y'all comprehension skills are just pathetic. Look, when we're saying black, we're talking about an African American, a black person that was born in America, right? If you're an African You're a migrant. There is a distinction when we're talking about black people in America. And we shouldn't have to say in America, but in America, there's a distinction. Obama got a Kenyan father and a white mom. Kamala Harris, a Jamaican father and an Indian mom. They're not black. They're not black, and they can't relate. Can't relate. Just like that BS Kamala keeps talking about, trying to relate to people and the struggle and stuff like that. Your mom moved you to Canada, god dog it.
America. Genuinely, it feels like we took this country from an Asian country, took this state from an Asian country. And so when you realize that and you see how right before they run, suddenly the story changes, they drop a book and they work to blackify themselves. Obama didn't know his father, his Kenyan father growing up. And now all of a sudden he wants to lean into this stereotype. To me, it feels like they're both wearing blackface. I can't sort through all of Kamala's various accents. There's so many of them. She's in front of a Latina crowd. Suddenly she's Selena, you know, and she's speaking like a Latina. And then she's in front of a Jamaican crowd and she's dropping mon. You know, I can't deal with it. It is way too much.
Oh man, and don't even get me started on that Southern accent, that black accent she got. Oh my goodness gracious! And look at him. Look, Mark Lamont Hill. He can't take it. He can't take it.
Hollywood acting for me. Then she's got the black scent going and girl, what are you talking about? She's in front of a white crowd. She's speaking like a California Valley girl. I don't trust it. Yeah, I just do not trust somebody that slips that quickly through so many personalities. There was nothing about her upbringing, extraordinarily wealthy. Just she was sworn in Congress as an Indian American. Her mother is Indian. She grew up with an Indian experience and was proud of that until she ran for office for president of the United States. And that is something that I am not comfortable with. I do not accept this narrative that she should be speaking about herself as a black woman. It's not okay, and I fully reject it.
There's going to be...
I mean, Candace, this whole sort of premise.
That's deep. Like I said, she was cooking. She's cooking. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, just the very fact that there are people who are willing to let people that look like them but aren't them speak for them just goes to show why people like me are willing to divest from the community in the first place. So when I say black culture is trash, yeah, you don't have a right to get mad. You can't get offended. I'm sorry. It's the truth.